Micah. My advice would be for Micah would be, just make sure we're all right, where and being where your feet are. Because if we're at work and, the run game's terrible, but you're doing a podcast every week and, the run game is terrible, then, what are you really caring about? Are you caring about the crowd that, is watching your podcast? Are you caring about the success of our team and the Super Bowl that we're trying to reach?
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. This is one of those rare times I wish I wasn't right back like I never left. Listen, before I get into it, I appreciate y'all's support. I know the content ain't been as frequent as it needed to be, and I know I'm late on this topic. When the news broke yesterday, I was out and about, and I'm sorry to not get to y'all sooner, but I got to get my thoughts on this because it's a big deal. Hey, Micah wasn't wrong. Micah wasn't wrong. Malik was out of pocket. I said that yesterday in the midst of everything when I kind of read and heard what was going on. Listen, Malik's well within his right to say, is Micah's preparation up to par and all this extra stuff, if that's how he feels. I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying if you feel like something, fine. But call that man. And that's what you saw Micah put up there. Micah said, listen, you got my number. We're locker mates. You could have been hitting me. He did that podcast all last year. You could have been said something. Don't go on someone's platform on a podcast talking like, oh, you need to be where your feet are and, our preparation, we need to lock in. Because if you notice, Micah said, hey, there's plenty of people's preparation that ain't on point. And I can say some things, but I won't. Because this whole thing should have been in-house. And that's why Micah's right. You got a problem with the way I'm handling things as my teammate, as my brother. You hit me directly. You come see me. Pretty sure he got Micah's address. This ain't that difficult. It's 2024. It's 15 billion technologies to get directly in contact with somebody instantly. This ain't back in the day where you call a landline, person out of town, you can't get them. And you could have hit them. But see, it don't help. You on the podcast and you want to make things sound a certain way, so you speaking crazy. Micah's right. Micah is right. And this is a betrayal. It's a betrayal of trust. I don't care what y'all say, and I see Malik trying to do damage control. Micah's little bro. He knows. First of all, don't little bro me. You like 29. I'm 25. You got 4 years on me, big dog. You not. This ain't little bro. Nah. That's like saying, yo, somebody my idol, and you a couple years older. No, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You could say that's my bro, but just 4 years difference in age. Because I'm pretty sure Mike is 25. Nah, you can't. Yo, that's little bro. You 29, big dog. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to play it like, yo, we super cool. If we was so cool, you should have hit my line. This 100%. Ain't no way to sugarcoat this or dance around this. This is a bad look for the Cowboys. Y'all want me to lie? I'm not here to do it. It's messed up. It's not what I want to see going into Oxnard. No. And if you want to keep it super real, out of those two, who's expendable? Malik's been incredible. People gave up on him out of his career, tried to throw him away and all this extra stuff. And everything he's done since he's been in the Cowboys been amazing. I think he was green dot at one point. Like, Malik Hooker has been dope. But it's another thing that Malik said yesterday that I didn't even run the clip, talking about he still keeps in touch with Dan Quinn. Like, I don't like nothing that Malik was saying. Nothing. Why are you still talking to Dan Quinn? Unless you're trying to go be a Washington Commander. Like, I don't understand nothing he was doing. And his contract ain't that airtight. Seriously, if some safeties, I don't know how much Mike Zimmer likes him. Malik, hey, listen. You know how this goes. It's big bank, tain't little bank. Micah Parsons is a generational player. At your apex, before any injuries, you wasn't generational. The Cowboys 100% will move off of you. Yeah, if it came between you and Micah. But you put yourself in that predicament. That's just how the world works. I can't walk into my company talking trash to the CEO and be like, y'all make a choice. You get out. As in me. That's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? So Malik, listen, I hope at this point by today, it's been a full day, you've actually called Micah, whether he's answered or not. And first and foremost, apologized. Man to man, yo, I'm sorry. That was wild. Then you should publicly apologize. Just saying that's little bro, see you on Oxnard, you playing it too light. You playing it too light because you know Micah's not happy. You don't do that. You show the same respect to Micah as you did to Keyshawn when you was talking all spicy on your own teammate. And you know better than anybody. You know, I know you know. You've been a Cowboy for too long. That the smallest things get amplified. You should have known. Saying like, hey, CD should get paid before Dak. You should know there are haters out there that can't wait to hear that. Oh, CD Lamb more important than Dak Prescott. Even if that ain't what you meant. Even if you're just saying CD should get paid before Dak because he's never gotten a big contract. I kind of understood what you meant. But people don't care about logic. They just want to focus on the negativity. That's all they want. You know what I'm saying? Or when you said that you still keep in touch with Dan Quinn and that this defense is still going to be good this year and things like that. I appreciate that. And I agree with you. But you staying in touch with Dan Quinn when you know the fan base ain't rocking with Quinn like that right now. You know how this is coming off. You should. There's no way. If you don't, you naive. And it's kind of sad. It's just so many things that was said yesterday in an interview that benefit Malik Hooker. And I get it. You the one on the podcast. But you know it should be team first. You know it should be team first. And you know how the Cowboys media, the fans, people like us exist. You know who we are, Malik. There's no way you not familiar with Cowboys content creators, the Cowboys media, the national media. This thing, they gonna run. You just gave ESPN, FS1, and the local media, you gave them fuel for the next 3. They gonna run this through to training camp. The players on the team don't believe in Dak. They think CD they gonna just use you. Cowboys players still keeping in touch with Dan Quinn. And then they're gonna take Cowboys players not happy with Micah Parsons' preparation. They don't like. They can say Cowboys players not use your name and just run it through the mud. And you should have known that. And this is why yesterday my first response was Malik's out of pocket. Because you should have called that man. And now we as a fan base got to deal with the blowback. I know y'all don't care about the fans. I know it's whatever. I know it's whatever. But we the ones that support y'all through thick and thin. When the national media is clowning the Cowboys and all that extra stuff, and all the fans on Twitter and all that people that don't matter, don't exist, we stand on the front line and defend y'all. This is indefensible. I can't look somebody in the eye and say, nah, everything is cool. Everything is not cool. That was not cool. And I don't know what we need to do to rectify it, but I hope that you've spoken with Micah at this point. Because it's a betrayal. You don't go behind your teammates' back talking to the media. That's why, remember everybody got mad at D-Law when he gave that generic response? We was just tired. I don't know what was going on. Guess what he didn't do? I was tired. He didn't throw no teammates under the bus. When they was trying to force feed, trying to get him to come crazy at Dak. Maybe come crazy at Micah. Come crazy at other players. Y'all gave up this many points and all that. We was tired. And everybody was like, what kind of goofy answer was that? That was the, let me get up out of this interview question or answer because I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I'll take the bullets. And he has taken the bullets. People literally, D-Law was tired. What is that? No, D-Law was trying to protect his teammates. And maybe you got a lot to learn. I don't know. But this is stupid. This is stupid. It's 100% a betrayal. It was disrespectful. The trust factor right now in the locker room is weird. And I blame this, if you want to know who I blame this on, the Jones family. The Jones family did this. Because if everybody was paid properly, if Micah was paid like he's supposed to have been, like a generational player, paid as soon as it was available, we wouldn't be dealing with this. Micah should have got his bag. The hierarchy should be so high. I ain't speaking on him. Dak Prescott should have been got his bag. Second team All-Pro, led the league in touchdowns last year. Consummate leader, real leader. Not what you're seeing right now, real leadership. Dak Prescott should have been got his bag. CeeDee Lamb should have his bag. All three of them should have been paid in tiers to where Dak probably should have got paid last year. That money you could have used to pay CD. Then the CD money you could have used to pay Micah. It would have been stagnated and tiered to where we wouldn't be dealing with this whole, who do we pay first? And we got goofy teammates out here talking about, yo, maybe preparation should be, and it just makes us all look goofy. But anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all feel like this is a betrayal? What do y'all think? I really got to know. Because this right now, it's a bad look for the Cowboys. I'll be back home tomorrow in the studio. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Hopefully nothing else crazy happened before I get back home. I'll holler.